Hey everyone, it's Ash here. I am doing something special today. Well, along with one other thing, I'm doing a Let's Look At. This thing will be for a new game that's coming out called Grim Dawn, spiritual successor to Titan Quest. For all those who've actually played it, nice little top-down RPG, action RPG I should say. From the guys, Titan Quest was made by Iron Law, who moved into Crate Entertainment to bring us Grim Dawn. Now, Iron Law, a little bit of back history on Iron Law. Iron Law partners with THQ to bring Titan Quest and the expansion pack, which was actually quite a good game at the time. It kind of looked like what was meant to be coming up as a D3 finish-up product, but unfortunately it wasn't as popularly renowned as everyone thought. It was alright at the time. There was some graphical issues, some engine issues and stuff like that, but the big thing about it was it was plagued by piracy issues. Piracy being that it was not that hard for people to just, copy the CD image. There's no protection on it or anything. There's no way of counteracting people to do this, and they pirated the game through the ground. Iron Law also made the Dawn of War Soulstorm expansion pack, which, in my personal opinion, I didn't really like, but a few people liked it. It was a good little tag along, but a bit unbalanced. Also, with Iron Law, they also brought under due to hardware issues. As I said, there was issues with the engine, Titan Quest engine, being that it would rubber band very badly. Rubber banding in video games is where you start at one point, just waiting to catch up, and then snap, it'll throw you straight in the flame. If you take it on a boss or something like that, it would end badly. Now, as I said, Iron Law went through the grounds, as with many side partners with THQ. Their issue was, as I said, piracy, and it was a few years later that Crate Entertainment was founded with key founder Arthur Bruno. I couldn't really find his actual position description, but he was one of the big key members in Iron Law and managed to pick up the Titan Quest engine to bring across to Grim Dawn to start a Kickstarter for. Now, the Kickstarter itself, very promising early days. They set a Kickstarter goal for 280,000, met half of it in 4 days. By the end of it, reached 537,000. Excuse me, I'm misreading my facts here. $515. I joined in the Kickstarter myself, actually very excited to get Grim Dawn itself and get my hands on it and actually purchase something that would be good. And it's come out. It's currently in alpha on Steam. You can purchase it yourself. I can't remember how much. I think it's $20. My effects might be skewed a bit, probably 30. It's around about that mark. But it's actually quite a fun game. As you can see, if anyone here listening has played Titan Quest, you can see it's kind of the same opening screen as you would get from that. Now, jump to play a game. As you can see, I've got a character, Kamina. Anyone gets the anime reference there. He's a Blade Master, level 27, and once again, everybody who's played Titan Quest, you can actually see he kind of resembles the same character models that was in that game. I've got another character called Leviosa. Deliberately, she's a demolitionist, but she's going to have a secondary class of an occultist. I'll explain classes when I get in the game. But at the current moment, I run my main as Kamina, who is a Blade Master. Once again, I'll show you the class. I'll explain classes once I get in the game. As you can see up the side here, it has the ability to be multiplayer, but it's not multiplayer yet. Recently, they put out a press release at Crate Entertainment that they brought on a networker. So multiplayer soon, hooray! And I believe veteran difficulty is, you know, your hardcore difficulty. Nonetheless, I'm not in the mood for hardcore. Let's just jump in and have a look-see. Load. I may get a few frame jumps in here. I haven't really tested this very much with the recording software, but here is Grim Dawn. Once again, you can see the similarities between Titan Quest and this game, the engine and everything. I'll zoom in, and there's my dude. Got some pretty sweet gear, and we've got some zombies up here. Let's go greet them with my face. This is a starting area, so I don't expect to get much levels or anything from it. And give them a smack about. But as you can tell, same type of controls. We've got some potions, we've got some mana potions, health potions, get your basic attack. Got a little bonus attack there, I'll explain a bit later. And here's main camp. Run around. Has this guy got anything for me? Nah. Later all the time, I don't want to hear things there. I'll go back out here, I should say. You got yours. Dealers for equipment, little bits and pieces. Main thing that was different between Titan Quest and this game is these. You can actually get guns, not just bows and arrows and crossbows and related equipment, but you've got guns, blunderbusses and pistols, repeaters I should say, and then you've got a carbine, that's fast fire, and then we've got a smaller arms dealer down there. And upstairs a bit, there's a couple of things over there, and there's some more people up here. Another thing from Titan Quest is you've got skill relearning abilities. You can drop that down and pay points and everything for it, and to reassign as you need. Oh, I got a question. What do you need? Cool. Get that later, and of course you got your loot crate. As I said, I've got a level 25 guy, and I've got a fair few completed bits and pieces. We've got these emeralds, get bonuses to everything. We've got some tilted steel, ice, serrated spike, piercing, bleed damage. We've got some. What else we got? What else is good? Altered skin, fire resistant. Got some extra armor and everything. Then we got some extra items in here for mages. Demolitionists who use pistols mainly, hood for people who are going mages again, and then of course I got a blunderbuss. Now let's have a look at my items in here. Got a nice little axe, Storm's Edge, which is actually pretty good. I gave it another item, cracked lodestone, so I can get that little R ability down there. Being right click on my mouse for a lightning strike. It's actually pretty cool. We've got my steel broadsword, which is actually good for fast attack speed. A nice blue shoulder mounted item. And then we've got this. What's that? It's a chest piece, not shoulders, just main body armor with a green gem, I believe. Yes, green gem on that. Some basic pants, which I've yet to upgrade. Some very good gauntlets, that's what I'm searching for. A nice set of boots, a menacing leather belt, which is pretty good, and this is pretty good. All ribbons give you XP bonuses. This is probably one of the better ones that I found, and a boss loot item, guardsman helmet. That's in the first area. A little plot spoiler for all those people who want to get the game. We've got some boosters for rings, physical health and everything. Now, from any further, nope, not that button, that, nope, there we go. Skill tree. Now, there are, at the current moment in Alpha, 4 skill trees. You've got your soldier here, who is, let's see if it'll actually tell me anything. Soldier's just pretty much your hand-to-hand combat guy, can use shields and everything. The way I'm playing him is more of an attack damage specialist, a lot of passives, tanky, and builds like that. And then you've got Nightblade, who is also a deep sea type guy, which gives a fair bit of passive stuff like swinging swords and everything, and arc on this side, bonus attack damage, bonus health and physique, which I'll show you here. Physique gives you better attack damage and gives you better pain resistance. Cutting gives you better pierce damage and duration damage as well. Spirit is just more for the magic guys. I'm currently not magic or anything, just more of a hand-to-hand getting there specialist. And of course, my passive down here, I've got cadence. So every third attack I get like bonus damage, so 200% weapon damage and physical damage, and of course here I've got that. And equip potions and stuff, I don't like to have melee. It's not that hard for me to remember where the shortcut keys are for the potions. So let's go in and do some actual proper tests on enemies back at home. Now, as I said, this game is alpha, and I kind of broke it a bit. As you can see down here, current experience is that, experience till next level is that. I can't get any more XP. I'm literally stuck. It's a little bug. Hopefully it gets ironed out soon. It's just snacking. Once again, as you can see, the engine kicking in. And I've got a lot of bonuses kicking in now for attack damage. I pump it like no tomorrow. Oh, let's smack it. I think this guy's a boss. Whoa, leg it. It's going a little bit. Also, something from TQ that they didn't because it was new is oh, I dropped fast. Faster regen. Oh yeah, there's no resin pools in game. It's just more of all this stuff goes straight back to base, and then they'll TP you. And I don't know if they're going to put res pools, but that might be something coming later. As I said, still alpha, and it's still a lot of fun. However, not as tanky as I can remember. Also, if you die, you get the same thing as Time Quest. You got your ability, your things there, that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's hurting a lot longer than I like. It's fine to dodge. As I said, oh, I finished the quest. Not intentional, but what knows? Oh yeah. Ooh, hello. Good loot. Good loot. Let's pick it up. What the hell's it? Armor. This is the first time I've ever seen blueprints because you can have crafting in this game nowadays. What is it called? Scrap? Seems like a sword. It is a sword. That's cool. I'm gonna get in that later, but also as you see, like in Time Quest was hold Alt to look at stuff. In this, it is Z. But yeah, I completed the quest with. Oh, quick XP back. Let's fix that bug. Cool. Well, they're just so weak. I don't notice when I'm getting XP nowadays. Let's do a bit more running through before I finish up. Just clean out this area. As you saw, there's my arc swing. Pretty nice. Nice. Oh yeah. When you run over stuff, you actually run over money. Just pick it up automatically without actually having to click it. Saves you a lot of effort. Pretty good. Times. More times. And we are. Oh, bonus stuff. Oh, yeah, I think I've got some more mail. I think there might be more guys. I'll have to double check after this fight. Okay, I don't think I've got a full map. I do damage return by lots of things. Interesting. I'm learning new stuff as we go along as well. Alright, what's down here? Like a few more times. Ooh. Gosh. Be careful because, yeah, those guys go. Drop. easy. There we go, that's good. These guys are annoying. There it goes. And I'm nearly dead again, so let's not do that. I'll actually lose a fair chunk of XP when I do that. Dodge. Uh-oh. Okay, back upstairs. Actually properly regen right now. They hurt me a lot more than I can remember once upon a time ago, but take this, so they've obviously fixed some balancing issues. Skeleton archers are actually more tanky than I first remember. Tonic amending! Yep. Port to Monterey Devil's Crossing. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. You got rifts, which actually act as teleports, where you can teleport back to wherever you need to go, and in quests. So apparently I gotta talk to someone here. Is there someone? Ah, you. Hello, Moraine. Let's quickly hand in a quest. Oh yeah, you get these. What is it now? We're gonna talk to Barnabas. What is Barnabas? It's Barnabas and Devil's Crossing. I have no idea where Barnabas is. So let's see. No, you want quilts and stuff, so we'll leave that till later. Shiny, 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 shiny. What else have I got? Oh. Yes, that person. Where's Barnabas? Should be around here someplace. You! Hello. Oh well, cool. Smuggler's Pass. Let's go through Smuggler's Pass. I'll do that later in my own spare time, but yeah, that's Grim Dawn. I accidentally finished a quest without realising it, guys, but as you can see, it's actually a fun little game. If you get a chance, put it in. If you enjoy Titan Quest, I'd recommend getting onto it. A lot of bug fixes have actually been patched out since Titan Quest to this game. They've realised what was wrong and how to fix them up, but all in all, very solid game. Get a chance, go and see and buy it. It's still an alpha, but it'll come out sooner or later. I think next year they're planning for full release. In the meantime, catch you later.